What is up, Virgo? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And if you want a personal reading or Reiki session, you can book it down below through my website and description box. There's usually always a promo going on, and it's posted on my website. And if it's not there, it's because it goes out through the email list, and that's really all I use the email list for is shout out. So check it out. And yes, I'm a master Reiki practitioner. So yeah, let's get into it. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm using Witch's Tarot and Tarot Royale. So Virgo, I'm going to be doing a past, present, and future spread today. Just switching it up because why not? Let's see what's going on. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Get over here. Okay. Jeez, Virgo. Got a lot going on, huh? Okay, so Virgo, you are going through the lesson of opening up your big old heart space, huh? Wanting to let them in. Wanting to let them in. I want to, but I can't, Jordyn. Why? Why can't I? I don't feel safe with them. Why do I not feel safe with them? It's not rooted with them. That's why. It's not rooted with them. It's rooted in your past, right? Recent past, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Cups. This feels like an example elsewhere. This doesn't feel like this particular relationship. Some of you, this relationship mirrored something you saw in childhood, right? Page of Cups in reverse is the innocent child to me as a reader. It's also the card of vulnerability. The Queen of Pentacles to me is the mother. Even though the Empress in tarot typically is the mother, it's also the mini Empress to me as a reader. And then we have the Two of Cups, which tells me this is a very strong soulmate connection, but it's also something that has its imbalances, but you two are mirroring each other, which means that you're brought together to heal this connection, to heal these wounds in one another. Okay. Current situation, you have the Five of Cups, the High Priest in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. I actually really, really love this. I love this, and I'm going to tell you why. Because the Ten of Wands means that both of you, with the High Priest, are working out, closing out old contracts, and you're very close to doing so. The Five of Cups to me as a reader is the card of mourning. You're working on releasing these old wounds, this old heaviness in the heart. The Five of Cups is the emotional baggage. The baggage, what you carry on your shoulder, that shit that is too heavy to be carrying anymore. The Hierophant is releasing it. It's the old rule book. It's the rule book you wrote in your own mind from your pain that says, ooh, love is supposed to be difficult. Love is supposed to be painful. Love is supposed to hurt me. And then it's supposed to go up and down and up and down. Oh, this is normal. And when it's steady, inconsistent, and boring, and you're waiting for the sky to fall, that's when you're supposed to run because it's uncomfortable, because it's not what you're accustomed to, right? But that's what's healthy. Okay. It's letting go of the old way of seeing love, because the old way, just because it's familiar, doesn't mean that it's healthy, right? You're rewriting your rule book around what your Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles are. Immediate future, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Wands. You're getting rid of this energy of the ego clash, right? The competition, that love has to be hard won, and that anytime somebody triggers you, you have to fight back. You can't just be like, whoa, younger self, chill out. Yo, they're not attacking you. You don't have to defend yourself. Like, it's cool. It's cool. It's okay. You're learning how to catch yourself. You're learning how to catch yourself. And your person's learning how to catch themselves. You're shifting into a state of alignment with one another. You're willing to work together. You're releasing the pain, which is really nice. Because the Five of Wands is an energy of determination. It's not always an energy of conflict and struggle and competition and ego clash per se. It's also an energy of determination, of diligence. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. This to me is an Empress gone cold energy. It's also the unknown. It's kind of like this all-knowing energy. It's kind of like, I know something's up, I just don't know what that something is. And I kind of feel that's what you both are aware of with this relationship. Like, I know I'm supposed to be here even though I don't always want to be here with this person. My heart hurts. I don't think it's this person, but I'm associating it with this person because I'm in a relationship or a dynamic with this person where the pain is present. Let's look at the High Priestess. Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Death. Yeah, and then you have the Queen of Wands. You're very aware that the triggers you're facing, because Queen of Wands in reverse to me is like a very stubborn feminine energy. It's someone who like very instantaneously likes to push people away. You're aware that these triggers that are being pushed, Eight of Swords to me is the trigger card. It's like the self-imposed prison by this person, is actually helping you transform. It's helping you go through these changes that are very much so necessary with Death in reverse there. I love this for you. I love this so much. I love this because it tells me that deep down, intuitively, you're really aware that this is necessary, that this isn't someone that you should push away, that this is something that you need to go through as an individual to evolve. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's look at the let's look at the Two of Cups in the recent past, actually. Let's check this out. I'm going to move the recent past over here. Okay, so let's look at the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here for Virgo? The Moon in reverse and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So you're aware that it's time to walk away from the old way of connecting with this individual and people in general because emotionally it's not serving you. The Eight of Cups always leads to 10. Eights always lead to 10s. They do. And you have a 2 and an 8, which adds to 10. So, and the 8 minus the 2 gives you the 6. It's rooted in the past. This way of being is rooted in an old version of yourself. And you see that. You see that. I want to look at the Page of Cups. I kind of feel like this is a younger version of yourself or a version of yourself that is old. Yeah, Three of Swords. So this is where the pain lies. It's a lack of authenticity. This feels like the old self. It doesn't feel like the present self. So whatever trauma's coming up, it is the old self, right? It's not here now. It's not here now. You two are mirroring this, though. Let's look at the Five of Cups in the current situation. What you're trying to release. Three of Cups in reverse. I heard associations with this. This is like what you associate with meaningful relationships. Because the 5 minus the 3 gives you the 2, right? Meaningful relationships, this actually reminds me more of like abandonment, like a 5 of Pentacles energy with the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. It's kind of like I can't rely on people is really what it comes to. It feels very lonely. I can't rely on people. I feel like you're slowly working through getting rid of this and realizing that this person's very reliable. Like you both really do want that. It feels like this goes beyond like the 10 of Cups, like the 10 of Pentacles. It's wanting that person. I want that deep soul connection, that individual that I can truly bond with, like really bond with, that I know you're reliable, you're unshakable. Like I can give you all of who I am, authenticity, all of it. I don't have to worry about if I give you all of me, you're going to run it through the dirt or you're going to abandon me one day. I don't have to fear that. You're going to be undeniably accepting of all of who I am. And regardless of the amount of time we share together, they're going to be accepting of that. And it's like there's this knowing that whether or not they stick around forever, there's something very meaningful about the connection. I really like this. It kind of feels like a marriage, though, to be honest with you. Let's look at the Hierophant. Even if you're not married, it does feel like that kind of soul contract where you just go through massive change over and over and over together. So it could be like a sibling. It could be a friend. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. With the Nine of Wands there, it's just the old contract being rewritten. Because the Nine of Wands is someone who's not giving up. It's the Wounded Warrior. It's kind of like, I'm determined. Yeah, we get rid of the old one. Let's write another. Let's on to the next. Yeah. Let's look at the 10 of Wands in the current situation. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I'll take you. 2 of Wands, yeah. They're realizing that the current foundation just wasn't stable. It wasn't something that was sustainable, right? And so they're saying, hey, let's build something new that's a little bit more practical as the Knight of Pentacles that can last the test of time, okay? Because the Seven of Pentacles is saying, let's be patient. Let's be more methodical with it because we have the opportunity now to do so. We have more tools, right? We know more about each other. We know who we want to become. So we have a new path to make. I almost said to bake. I want to see what we're dropping in the future. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles. I heard old way of being. I heard second shelf. Somebody might have had like a drinking problem. I heard second shelf. So this could be getting rid of addiction, getting rid of attachment to things, unhealthy habits. Yeah, we had strength in reverse. This is also taming the ego to me. So this also represents like somebody needing to tame the inner beast, like an attachment, okay? Dropping that unhealthy pride. This is somebody's also lack of ability to ask for help. This is what they're getting rid of. They're learning to ask for help, ask for assistance. Let's look at the Five of Wands for Virgo. Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is, okay, so this is partnership. This is partnership now. This feels very like in tandem, like people working together. It feels like one partner struggling and the Queen of Cups is holding space as the other one's going through change. This feels like the individual going through change, like very determined to release old wounds, and the Queen of Cups is so whether this is the masculine or we have two feminines working together, it feels like a masculine though. Because this is very Mars energy, the Five of Wands. Queen of Cups is just standing there like, hey, I'm holding space for you. Like, I'm supporting you. I have love for you. Like, you're going to get through it. Yeah, Ten of Cups, bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups. It's aligning. It's aligning with the higher heart, opening the higher heart. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. This is very nice. This is immediate future still. Landed right on top of it. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This is what's changing. The way you two see a Ten of Cups. The old perspective of it wasn't a true Ten of Cups. This Queen of Cups is working through a true Ten of Cups. We're changing the old 10 into a true 10. Yeah, because the old 10 wasn't a real 10. The King of Cups, we have a true pair here. Yeah. So a masculine energy didn't know how to accept a true Ten of Cups. And masculine energy does not mean that it's a man. We all have masculine and feminine energy, right? So for example, I'm a masculine energy. I'm a female. Okay. Cool. Glad we covered that up. If you're confused on that, I explain it in the video. I think I explained it in my video in the description box, how to interpret tarot as a viewer. But I go over a lot of things in that video, so check it out. But yeah, let's get another on the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is the, okay. So this is the masculine energy. They're very skittish. They're very scared to really accept, to open the heart space, to be willing to commit to accepting a Ten of Cups, right? And that's what's changing. That's what they're working through. And by the Queen of Cups, so openly, you get what I'm trying to say, trying to give all of their love to this individual, they're going to come to this place of saying, oh gosh, like, it's overwhelming, but it's overwhelming because it's breaking them open, right? It's showing their ego that this is not something to fear. It's uncomfortable because it's something they're not accustomed to. Okay? But it's what they need to work on. Eight of Pentacles. It's going to be a slow process for them, but they're going to get through it. But Virgo, this is what I have for you. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, you can book it down below through my website and description box. Discount codes are on the site. And check out Patreon. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.